How's it going, guys? My name is Kyler, and welcome to episode 54 of the Mad Pack. So, why exactly are we sitting here? Well, the reason is because today is actually going to be the last episode of the Mad Pack. I know we've been going for, I want to say it's like 4 months and a few days, give or take there, and I feel like today is probably the time to wrap up. I know this is something that has launched my channel way more to where it was. I think when I first started this, I had around 90, I want to say like 92 subs when I first started the Mad Pack, and now look at us, we're about to hit almost 600. So, the Mad Pack, I will say, has definitely been one of the main reasons why we've gotten so high. Like, we were one of the first few people to do this, and I feel like, even though with all that there, I still think it's time to just pack up our bags, because what I never wanted to do here was to just end it on a bad note to where we completely suck all the life out of it, and you get it to where people are like, alright, I'll wait till he does something new, because this is getting boring. And I'm not gonna lie, I totally don't want that either. I don't care for, how many things, I don't care really, how do I put this? I'm trying to think. Not really to say I don't care, like, the view-wise, I'm trying to think exactly how to say this. I don't care the fact that I'm not going to do something for just the views if it gets boring for me. I like to do series where I have fun and at the same time it entertains you guys. And I think the majority of people would say about now would probably be a good time to end it. I know there's going to be some people that are kind of sad and they're going to be saying, oh no, why? And I don't know, maybe during the summer, or who even knows, maybe by Christmas time next year or something, they put huge updates on this mod pack and we have a season 2. There's always possibilities. Nothing's just X'd out and completely thought or forgot about just yet, but for right now, at least as it stands, they're not doing that much with it. They're just kind of adding in a few new things here and there, and I feel like I said, it's just time to move on. We've been adding our own mods, and that's what really got me. I was like, okay, hold on. The fact that I have to add in my own mods that aren't just like better sprint and the morph mod to make it more convenient for us, but it's like the doggy talents. I guess NPCs, the custom NPC mod is kind of okay, but it's still not a base mod for this thing here. So today, what I thought for our last episode, what we do is we would go ahead. I think our child is actually done, so I want to get that finished with. I want to actually mess around with the not custom NPCs. What is it? The Minecraft Comes Alive mod. Excuse me. So we're gonna mess around with that. See what it's like to actually have a child, because I have never once even had one, so there'll probably be a ton of problems there. I believe at the end of last episode, I mentioned something to where we started at the bottom and said, oh, your kid is ready or whatever, yada yada. So we're gonna go see that, and then along with that, we'll probably relive some memories, and then I've got something really cool. We're gonna use up all the gold inside of the Lucky Block stuff, and we're just gonna see what we can get. I know it doesn't really matter, honestly. Like, all this stuff is, you know what we should do? We should put it into a big we're gonna do that. We're gonna put it into a big Lucky Block cube. We're gonna make it out of a bunch of small ones, and then just boom, open them all up, and there'll probably be a wither that explodes everything that was good about that. But we'll see what's up with that. And then also, I know I just got on for getting all uppity in the fact that we're adding in new mods and saying, okay, I think it's about time to end it. But I did go ahead and I added in the TNT, what is it? I think it's, what's it say? Too much TNT. There's so many other ones. I think there's Mo TNT and all the other ones, but this one is really cool. I actually saw a mod review for this a few weeks ago, so I definitely like this. There's things that range from TNT houses, so we'll probably go explode a bunch of those inside of our kingdom just for the heck of it, and see how it looks with a bunch of houses just stacked on top of each other. And then along with that, there's things like fire, snow. There's also like a comet, I know, somewhere, animal TNT. So there's all these different things. And then somewhere, this 500, I do apologize, the face cam's blocking, but there's one that is 500 times the normal explosion of TNT. So we're going to try that out. I think there's a nuke one somewhere, a gravity one. So there's a lot of cool ones in here. An Easter egg, like I have no clue what that one's for. Yeah, nuclear TNT. So we're going to try this out. Obviously, we're going to spawn those in just because it is, it wouldn't be fun going around trying to get all the TNT and the glowstone that we need for it. So that'll be something that we do there. But let's get into seeing what's up with this mod. I really hope that this works. Like I said, last episode we saw, you're back from your adventure. It seems, you're back from your adventure, it seems. How are you, sweetheart? Great, okay. Um, so let me see here. Does this baby boy now? It's actually not a baby girl anymore since we had to get. I think what is this? Our second child. So let me see here. It said right-click the ground. Does this thing never? Oh my gosh, this thing never wants to work. I could have sworn it said that it was good to go there. Right-click the ground to grow your baby into a child when ready. I am. Okay. So we'll just hold this in our hand, I guess, for right now. I think I should just be able to put it in my inventory. So we'll see what's up with that. We might not even get to it, honestly. I don't know if it's the most exciting thing in the world, but I just wanted to see there. So let's see. Oh man, one of the things I was thinking about before I decided to do this recording is, we're gonna go over things that are in this world that I would probably change, honestly, if I had a choice. But at the same time, they're things that really wouldn't make much of a difference, like for how we do things. But either way, would still kind of make me feel a little bit more happy about this room. And one of the main things is this pen here. All the animals. I like the fact that they have a lot of space, but look, we have 4 cows. We've never really messed around with the cows. I killed the majority of chickens. All of our pigs are in a tube over there, and we'd probably have none, honestly, if they didn't give us bacon from the shears. And our sheep are kind of the same story right there, how they give us wool. So I wish that I would make, first of all, a better looking and not really the living for them, because they're, like I said, decent there for the size, but a better looking pen. I was almost thinking about at one point making this roof go up to like level 30 and then just making a huge farm. So we'll basically plop the building down like we MC edited it right into this big space here and then do things from there. We'll probably make this farther back, but that would be something that was really high on the top of my list when I was doing this series. And I was like, well, first of all, I don't think anyone would want to see that, because that would be really boring to sit there and hollow out a bunch of stuff and then just build. And whenever we tried to do big projects like that, it's like, okay, yep, okay. And I don't know what it is. I have to get better at that. I will admit, I have to get better at actually talking and holding a conversation when I do building, because it's honestly not the most exciting thing in the world, but I do feel like a lot of people enjoy building. At least I do. I love seeing people build things on camera, because it's like, oh, this is kind of cool. I can just sit back, watch this. Maybe I won't watch the whole thing and I'll go through and skip through parts of the video, but it's still nonetheless kind of cool for me to watch. And is my Baconator completely out? Like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, let me just put this here. I could just switch to creative, but let's just stay in survival for as long as we need to here. So that would probably be one of the main things. And then the other thing, this over here, our generator for, I was almost said TNT, our generator for cobble here. I really, really enjoyed this idea, and I did this a long time ago, back with Equivalent Exchange 2, but then they had the condenser, I want to say it was, and they mentioned in one of the patch notes that they added the condenser back in, but I don't have it. And also, we've been having trouble with our Equivalent Exchange mod, and there's no item ID conflicts. I looked into that and maybe thought, okay, it's not showing up because of item ID conflicts, and I didn't take anything out. Like, I seriously just updated this pack, and it's on the newest version, just with my mods put in there. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, but the fact that I think it was the Minium Stone didn't allow us to throw it in an advanced crafting table. I think it was an advanced or an auto craft. I think it was auto. And just have it pipe it through there, which would have saved us so much time. Really kind of stunk, because that would have been something really cool. We could have had a bunch of diamonds. So I would definitely change this up a little bit if I had the option to and the power to, I guess, code in where I could put the Philosopher's Stone or the Minium Stone, whatever I decide to have it be there into that thing. So that would definitely be something I'd want to change. Honestly, in this room, I really like this. Now, the problem is, I do wish we did a little bit more with Ars Magica, but it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of boring with the fact that, it was very repetitive. Let's just say that at the beginning with this mod. We got this whole thing set up, and I think this took almost 40-something minutes just to get all the quartz and stuff for this, and then the caps, which are emerald. No, I think the emerald caps were like the easiest thing. It was like all the other things, like the magic wall, and just getting all that set up, the lactern. And once we got that, we made, I think, 2 or 3 spells and never really touched it again. So I definitely want to try that. I think, don't quote me on this exactly, but I believe the mod pack that I'm eyeballing it. I don't want to mention it right now because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise, but I think that includes Ars Magica. So I do definitely want to dip into that a little bit more. And maybe I'll just level up offline, or off camera, like I wanted to, or we'll figure out something. And then the other thing is, I don't think I really ever had a decent mine. It's just really weird. I think one of the main reasons for that was the fact that I lived underground. So my mine was kind of my home in a sense. I would just have this long hallway, and it wasn't like I had a main hub like I've always wanted to do, and then mine carts and stuff. So that would be another thing. Now keep in mind, all these things here, like this function just perfect. We got a bunch of ores off of this. These are just things I would love to change if I had the choice to go, yep, okay, there we go. So definitely something like that. Now one of the things I definitely am really glad that I decided to do, and I wasn't thinking this at all at the time when I did this, but now I look back on it, I'm very glad that I did this. But build my house underground. I know I just said, oh, my mine's kind of my home, and I didn't really like that, but oh my gosh, the amount of meteor strikes we are saved from. Not only the fact that there's water above us, which I don't really think stops meteors as it is, but it at least slows them down. But man, we would have a house just completely wrecked. So I do want to make sure if I ever decide to build a house, which when there's the meteor mod in a mod pack, either I have one of the meteor detectors or shields, whatever they're called. I haven't really ever looked those up, but I know they exist. And or we build another thing underground here. But that is something I'm really happy that we did there. This farm though, awesome. I love that so much. And also the spawner there. I do wish that there was a little bit of an easier way to handle the spawner. It really wasn't up to me because of the mods that add the zombies that have 500 something health and can one-shot you without even you being anywhere near them. Those were kind of OP and were kind of out of my control, but that was that was still kind of cool. Let's just put it that way. I like the fact that we were able to force wrench things a lot. Like Darkcraft really helped us out a bunch here. Now, on to this village here. Honestly, really one of the only things I have a gripe about, or I would like to change, would be this castle. I feel like after I built it, it is a little too small. But at the same time, I remember the amount of time that it took me to bring out this whole entire mountain here, because it was an underwater mountain. I think it spanned out like from right here. It was a pretty decently sized one. I could be a little bit exaggerated. Maybe it was here, but I know it was quite a big mountain here. And I had to go through in 3 hours or so, just carving out over and over. I just sat there and watched YouTube videos and just kept going over and over and carved this whole thing out. So I was like, you know what? I don't feel like continuing back here and carving out even more and then having to deal with all the sponges, which was also another annoying thing. So we kind of were restricted there a little bit, and maybe in the next mod pack we'll make a village. I don't really know. I feel like that might have been one of the weird parts about this, because it was like, all right, this is a mod pack. Why are you focusing on building a village? And I tried to do it with some of the mods that we had in here. Unfortunately, some of the mods weren't really, I'm trying to think, did we have any mods that were really meant for building? Like, we don't have the chisel mod, we don't have the carpenter's blocks mod, so I don't really think there's got to be one. I know there's the little side panel things, but the micro blocks, that's right. But none of these things are craftable, at least from what I think. So I believe you could put a handsaw in there normally, but I think they disabled that. So like the majority of these pages, we have 154 total pages in NEI. I'd say probably about 70 or so of them are just these microblock things that we scroll through over and over and over, and we never use because they're uncraftable. So I really feel like they need to fix that inside the mod pack. That was like that even with vanilla not adding in a single mod. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I know that there I know there's a few things about the mods. Like I wish we didn't have to get to that point. That's kind of why we're wrapping it up. But I did have a little bit of fun with the doggy talents mod and the NEI stuff, even though, or not NEI stuff, excuse me, the custom NPC stuff. So that was a little bit fun there, and whatever other mods we added in, like those were cool. But I feel like we shouldn't have had to get to there. So hopefully the next one we decide to do doesn't get to that point. And I'm trying to think. I really enjoy the fact that that I decided to go ahead and NEI this world, or MC8. I'm getting NEI like with every single thing I want to say. Excuse me. I didn't really have a choice, but now I look back on it, it was definitely worth it. Like the fact that we had a village over here that at one point had villagers, and now they just completely left, which I have no reason why, or I have no clue why they did that, but that was a thing there. So I think that's about it for the what I like and what I don't like, what I would change a little bit there. So now let's get into the Lucky Block stuff. Wait a second. Is the baby? I don't know. Oh man. Okay, so we'll hold on to him, but he might not get used here at the end of this thing. I apologize if he doesn't. Alright, so we're gonna take these. Come on. I need to get coal in this thing really badly, but I'm too lazy to do that, honestly. So let's grab all the gold. So we have that. We have 84. Huh. The problem is now we have to sit here and actually wait for. Wait, I have 64 here. Oh my god. We have. Oh yeah, 84. That's right. Okay. I always forget that they can go up more than 64 on there. So I'm trying to think. Do I actually want to? I think we'll just keep that there, honestly, because we'd have to sit there since what is it? The equivalent exchange. Excuse me. Their mods aren't working anymore. We used to just be able to do that really quickly with the Philosopher's Stone. So I kind of wish that that was still in here, but unfortunately not. So we'll just keep it like that. We still have 10, which is more than what we normally open. I know we've opened up more before, like episode 50 and stuff, but either way, they're not really going to matter much. I just want to see if we can get ourselves a Wither, because that would be something really cool. So let's go on over to the station where we have here. And I do apologize if this is a little bit of a shorter episode. It's just not really... since we're ending it, it's not like, all right, let's build this amazing structure and then say goodbye. I'm gonna probably say this 10 more, 20 more times, whatever it is. I do apologize, but I think for the most part, it is a decent decision. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm off by 2. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Hold on. We're gonna go into creative either way here later on, so it really doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna get ourselves a really good size and a really good amount of these things, and then we're just gonna open them. I'm probably gonna end up dying with at least 1 or 2 of these things. I wish I had the MC Edit wand right now, and we could just MC Edit it a miles worth of this stuff. That would be amazing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and I believe Vein Miner's in here. So yeah, if I'm correct, we should just be able to vein mine one thing. So let me see here. If I do this, okay. Look at all the Mr. Rainbow deaths. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Oh man, that was so good. That was so good. I don't think that there's a Wither up here. There are a few hostile mobs though. I'm trying to think, see if there's anything. There really wasn't much in there, at least from what I can tell. Maybe they all blew up, but for weapons, it seemed like there was a lot of enemies and just animals like Mr. Rainbow. Let's do it again. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that to go that well, though. I don't know why I took Vein Miner out at this point. Jeez. That was awesome. Okay. Like I said, I would really enjoy to just make a ton of these things and then just try it, but could be here forever trying just to set up that many. So let's put... this seems like a decent amount. If we just do a whole entire square, and then let's go up 4. So 4 total there, and we'll just go around there. Amelia, watch out! Oh man, I want to see if there's a Wither. What if we can get a Wither fight? A Wither versus a Wither, only at the Megadome. That would be awesome. We gotta see if we can get a Wither versus Wither. I'm not even sure. I don't think that they fight each other, but I could be wrong. I've never seen a Wither versus Wither, so this will definitely be a special occasion here if we can get that. I highly doubt it though. They seem to be very rare when they show up, mainly because they're very expensive. They're very picky. Takes a lot for their appearance. I think it's more than like 29 of the most popular singers nowadays for the Wither to show up. Like he's a very pricey act to employ. So let's see if we can get this now. I wish that because you can't open it up in vain. Oh yes, you can. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, I guess I could, but then it just... Are you kidding me right now? Why did I do that? The problem is because I was in creative, it didn't register me as breaking a block. It just registers as disappearing. So gosh dang it! I gotta reset all these things again. Okay, let's just do it as quickly as we possibly can. Let me just spam it. Just spam it. We could probably even go more if we just spam. Honestly, we can just click all around here. I know it's not pretty, but it will work. Okay, so let's get a little bit more in here. A little bit more. This is how I imagine if I was to cut hair, how I would cut hair. I would just go at it and just go nuts with it. There we go. Okay. So, now it kind of looks like a staircase on this side. Yeah, it kind of does. Okay. So now let's not make the same mistake. I do wish though that I would be invincible while doing this. Okay. Okay. Not even... Oh my gosh. That is a mess. Okay. Let me see what we have here so far. Oh, there are some not slime, excuse me. Is that a Wither? What is that? What the heck is this? What is that? What the heck? What the heck is this? Ow! I don't even know what the heck that was. What the heck? Look at all the diamonds and gold. We have more lucky blocks. Okay. So, now it's time for the fun part. I believe it, at least. That was kind of fun, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy some of this TNT stuff here. So, let me see exactly how we're going to do it. I should just search TNT. So, I want to start out just by showing 5 versus 50, okay? And, 1 second. Now, let me put this here. Let's try and drop off our inventory. Like I said, though, we'll probably never use it, but just to be safe, we'll go ahead and drop this back off in here. Okay, because I think even if we do decide to do a season 2, it might be in another world because there wouldn't be anything else to do, honestly. So we're gonna go ahead and just put all the stuff we can. Oh wow, that is completely filled, right? Oh, I was able to put the baby in after a second there. It's just all right. There we go. So let's just put everything we don't need. All right, so now we're gonna be good. So I have a backup for this world for those of you wondering. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead. We're going to put in flint. Oh, man. It kind of hurts. It kind of hurts to do this right here. Right where I have seriously patched up this this room and like its floor and the walls a good 30-something times. So, oh, it hurts. I don't want to do it in here yet. I would rather put the 500 one in here just so I wouldn't be able to tell exactly what I'm even looking at. Because I imagine with that there's going to be remnants of the wall and even the ceiling. I can't do it right there. Let's go on over to, like, here first. Well, no, there's obsidian, so that's not really gonna... That's not gonna show how well it is. Just, let's put it right here. So this is the 5. It's gonna take a little bit longer to blow up, I believe, than regular TNT. So, what the heck even is that noise? Is that a dolphin? So, that is the 5, and there goes the water. Is that a dolphin? That's gotta be a dolphin. What the heck was that? I don't even know. Okay, so, that one really didn't show it off that well. So, let's put another one here. Frank! Frank! Frank's fish! No! Frank! Well, what the heck? It made like an explosion before that. I was like, wait, what? There's another one? So that's a pretty decent sized hole compared to a normal one. Now, here's the big boy. As you can imagine, this will take a second to actually erupt here because it has a longer fuse, so we just gotta wait a second here. Oh, man. Let me get a high view here. Hopefully we don't crash. I know there's one that will probably crash this, and okay, give it a second. Give it a second. It's just loading. It's just... Please. Please. Oh. Okay, why the heck are there, like, monsters? It's gonna update here in a second. Oh! Oh, there's no water. There's no... Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man, we're like 20-something FPS. That is too good. Oh, man. I don't even want to know how the nuclear one's gonna be. I don't know if that's more or less, but... While that does its thing, let's check and see what other ones there are. We can try the house TNT. I know I said I was going to put that one in there in the first place. I just didn't get to it. Hellfire, Vaporize. I think, like I said, there's a multiplying. Let's put that one there. I think that's almost like a cluster bomb. Cube, excuse me. Let's get that one. Erupting. That looks pretty cool. Chemical, okay. Freeze TNT, reaction. Ooh. Let's get that one. And TNT fireworks, which is probably going to be the one we'll finish it off with. So now, we'll come back in here and grab some more because there are a few other ones I want to try out. We're probably not going to try them out, all of them, but oh my god. Well, that seemed to have solved our castle problem. Gosh, I never knew there was this much of a big chunk of meteor stuff right here. Jeez, there's a decent amount. Look at this. Oh my, what the heck? I just thought, like, that's not even the end of it. The, like, Blackwell's thing was, I think, right here. It just, oh my gosh. The lava, excuse me, came down even more. Where the heck was that mine shaft I built? Is that just completely engulfed? I think it's, like, right around, it's back there somewhere. It's, like, all encased in water. Look at this. That's, like, the ultimate mining weapon, though. Jeez. That is awesome. There's some spawners here. Like, there were spawners the whole entire time. Wow, there was a decent amount of things. I don't remember this. Did I ever find this ravine? I don't think I did. I would see at least, hopefully, one torch. So, oh, man. It's always cool to see what you've been living underneath the whole time. He isn't even dead. Ching! Ching lives on. Chris is drowning in the water. Well, that's typical Chris right there. Okay, so that was the 500 times more than regular Is that still a trampoline? Oh my gosh, there's 2 trampolines left. Sweet. Okay, so now let's see here. There's multiplying, which I feel like this would be a better thing for almost up here. Let's check this out real quick. I know this isn't inside of our house, but we're just gonna blow up the world as it is. So from what I believe this is, I might get it wrong with the cluster one or whatever one we saw. It was, what was it? It was like not multiple, whatever one, cubic. That's what it was. So I might get that one wrong. It could be that one could be the one that does this, but I believe this just shoots like you would have 20 in at once. Yeah, I think I got that one was a little bit wrong there. Is that still that's ash stone? Actually, why didn't I never took any of this stuff. I should have used that for some building. That would be really good for some medieval stuff. Okay, I believe this is the right one here. No, it's just, what one is it? Like I said, I've seen this work before. Reaction. We're going to try and find the best one, and then we'll use it over there. So, what does this one do? Is this one a little bit more laggier? Oh, it's got a longer fuse. Oh, that is it. That is it. Where it decides to do more than one TNT, and they just blow up. Oh, yeah, we're going to see a lot of... What the heck is that? What the heck are you? Ew! What are these? What are these like only biome specific? Like, what the heck? Blow up. What the heck are these? They're still dumb as can be. One of them just drowned inside the lava. Oh my gosh, that is kind of cool. Okay. Wow. Well, we know the reaction one's good, so I will go ahead and throw the cubic and the multiplying one in there. Let's just watch the house one. What one is this? Is this a wooden one? It just says house. I know there's different kinds. This is so cool. It's like, you ready for it? Honey, I'm home. Like, it's so cool. Oh man, it's so cool. And there's actually, oh no, here it is. Okay. So we're kind of on a low budget here with just a fence gate. We can't really afford the regular door there. I don't know why. Stop right clicking. Okay, either way. So there's that one. This is just TNT times 5, so we don't need to show that one again. Erupting TNT. Okay. So, oh, that would be so cool. We've got to use this one. Like that, this one has to go right in the middle of our room. Even though it's probably going to leave some remains, like I didn't want to leave earlier. But just to see it hit the ceiling because it doesn't have anywhere to go. Oh, man, that is going to be something. It even took off the lighthouse top where we started. Jeez. Oh, no. Okay. Can I actually set ladders on fire? No. Okay. So we're going to go down here. That was the erupting. I want to see what the chemical one does. We'll probably put that one in afterwards. Oh, I don't know what's going to hurt me more. The chest one or the living room. Like the whole kitchen and living room. We put so much detail into this for what I normally do on builds. Like I really tried hard at this one. I remember going back. I was like sleeping. I was like, hold on. This needs to be changed. These can't be. I think they were just... they were pressure plates, I believe they were. So I was like, hold on. I remember the drains have kind of like a grill type aspect to them. So I decided to put that one there. So let's see. Where is, not the chemical, not the reaction, erupting. Okay. Emilio! Fire in the hole! Oh, this is going to be, oh my gosh! Oh, did that take out all the beacons? No, the beacon, wow, they were that, look at that. That is really cool to see. Just how far off they were, because I always thought they were like right above here. But the beacons are a pretty good amount away. And yeah, my wife's home is no longer there. She's going to kill me. Okay, so, wait, I don't need that. Wait, let's do that one. Let's do the reaction one too. Alright, what do you have here? It's going to just go off. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. This is a mess. How are the ME terminal stuff still standing here? I guess the computer thing itself isn't there anymore. All that iron we invested. Jeez. Okay. So, jeez. I feel like the farm needs a little bit of a makeover. Jeez. There was so much water. Like, where is this stuff coming from? Oh my gosh, this goes high. What is this? Obsidian? What was this here for? Was there something I built? What? Was this here? I don't know what this was for. What was this for? Was it something that I built? I really... Was this here the whole time? Look at all the pigs. Oh my gosh. This must have just been like... I'm trying to think. Right as you walk into... Oh, you know what this is? I know what this is. Okay. This is right. Yeah. Okay, so this is in our kitchen. And there was lava around here. That's right. Okay, I was about to say, was there some ruin inside of my house the whole time I had no clue about? But no, that's what it was. So let's see what the chemical one does now. I think, what was it? We just tried out the reaction one. What the heck is that? What the heck are these things? Ew. These are, I believe, part of the like demon mod, which, oh, I forgot vein miner. Jeez, that's OP'd. But the thing with those are, we had those for quite a while, and then, oh, okay, that's pretty good. That is pushing me back. I couldn't even walk forward there for a second. That is still going. Okay. But like I was saying, we had to take those out because they were crashing everything, and I actually had to crash earlier, so I'm surprised we haven't done that just yet. So let me see here. What other ones did we not exactly, or what we haven't exactly used? I have a tombstone somehow. Oh, that was my wife. Okay. That's kind of depressing. All right, so TNT. All the other ones, like the snow ones, are kind of a gimmick. The gravity one's kind of cool, but still no. I want to see what the custom one does. So that, and I think let's add some animals into it. Let's add some animals into the mix. We'll probably put a bunch of those. All right, and let's go ahead and grab the firework one, which these aren't alphabetically ordered, are they? Fire? No. Okay, so they're around here somewhere. Maybe, was it the compact? I think it was the compact one that also did the same thing. Meteor! Why didn't we try out the meteor? Oh, we gotta do that. Okay, so there's that. I believe the meteor one probably does the most damage, honestly. So if I can find the firework, TNT fireworks. Okay, there we go. So let's see. We have the animal one. So I want to put some animals into the mix. Let's get a few of these things here. All right. All right. So I'm not really sure how many you get per. So let's just see what that does. I imagine the explosions are going to kill the other ones. Oh. Well, okay. Not my smartest idea. Not my smartest idea whatsoever. I would hit F3 to see my FPS right now, but that would make it struggle even more. Why the heck did I do that? I could just... No, I couldn't change it. I could relieve some of the lag by going into... Oh my gosh, look at this. That's gonna be the screenshot for the episode. Oh, man. Right there. That's the screenshot. Too good. Too good. Okay. I gotta relieve some of this. Like I said, the meteor one's the most damaging out of all. If I could place it down, I can't get a spot to place it on the ground. It seems like the FPS is giving me a little bit more here, but oh my gosh. I seriously cannot place it on the ground. I gotta go left. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. This one might take a second. Then it might lag us up even more, honestly. Okay. So here we go. Hopefully it can actually reach into this cave that we have. Oh, this is gonna be big. This is gonna be big. Oh, did I see it? No. I think it takes a second. I wish we could see it from here. I might set up another one later on. I just need to get all the animals out of here. Oh, no. This is too good! Why did we never do this before? It's just crashed. Or it's just frozen. It's not really crashed. Oh, wait. I'm getting the windows loading. Oh, it hasn't set to not respawn. Oh, okay, there we go. I think that probably did the trick. I'm waiting to see the whole entire chat just say, like, so-and-so has died, like that lawnmower guy, but it hasn't happened. Okay. Wait. Oh, nope, it's still there. I thought maybe the lag was gone. Okay, so let me just put this... Wait, what? It's been peaceful the whole time? Look at the radar. Look at the radar. This is a mess. I gotta put down, like... Wait, I can actually move now. Sweet, why are there so many Endermen? I didn't set off, like, an Enderman bomb. At least I don't think I did. So what does this thing do? Okay. Well, that's that. Is it just like a randomized thing? Like, let's see if we get... Please don't, like, spawn in another 30,000 animals. Alright, so let's see here. Do these all give me the same exact fire one, like the napalm, or are they different? They seem to all be fire. Alright, I don't know how that's kind of custom compared to the fire one. Oh, wow. This crater! That is an amazing crater! Oh, man, look at that. That is too cool. Oh, gosh. That is too good. Oh, gosh. You can see all the fire down there. Well, that is our home right there. So, let me see here. I want to finish it off with a few more things. I don't really want to put down another meteor one just because the lag, but at the same time, I kind of want to. Alright, that was a lot of animals. Jeez. I was not expecting that many. Alright, here we go. I should have sent off more than one of these things. Fireworks! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't what I... Okay. Wasn't as dramatic as I expected it to be. And, it was overhyped. Let's get a few of these things in here. Which, last time we did that, we had a whole entire just... I don't even know what to call it anymore with all those animals. Now, let's get a few of these things here. Oh, yeah, it's getting laggy. It's getting laggy. It's getting laggy. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever had this much fun in Minecraft, just lagging my game up. Oh, wow. Well, like I mentioned earlier, though, every good thing must come to an end. So, as much fun as I had, and I know you guys love the series, I do already have another modded single-player series in the work. I just have to work out some bugs with it, and I specifically made sure that it is a mod pack in which I can't add in any other mods. It says on it, will crash or not compatible with other mods. So, I want to make sure that I do kind of wish I could add in better sprint, but I'll get used to the W tap again. But that is just a little bit of a tidbit there. So when I get around to recording it, which should be in the next few days, I don't know if tomorrow necessarily, hopefully in the next week. Next week is what I'm shooting for. Just gotta get a few things done there on the back end. But oh wow, this was awesome. This is how you finish a series off. I honestly couldn't get the TNT mod to work, and I was like, okay, maybe we just put down a bunch of blocks of TNT and then just walk into a pressure plate and set it off. No, this is how you do it. It's still raining TNT somehow. Somehow. I seriously blew up the firework TNT things like a minute and a half ago by this point. Oh, gosh. So are there any other ones before we wrap it up? Man. Chemical erupting. I don't know. Did we ever try it erupting? Floating, vaporizer. Vaporizer one wasn't that good. Oh, have they ever fixed this glitch? They probably did. I hate ending things where I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't work anymore. Let me just see here. Did they ever fix this glitch where, if you put a rail like this, I think that they did, but I could be wrong. And we also are in 1.6, so, they might have not fixed this. Oh, that is the wrong block. Please don't blow up. Okay. So, you used to be able to put, oh, I think they fixed it. It used to be where you could put multiple on and then you'd run into it and it would just boof, burst you back. But yeah, they did fix it. Okay, so like I said, thank you so much for all the support on the Mad Pack. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was kind of unexpected, but I've been trying to make it work for a little bit. And like I said, I feel bad just killing the series by making bad episodes. So never really want to do that, and I'm glad that we didn't get to that point. But either way, thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Kyler, and my voice is going out on me right there. I'm always the worst at outros. Have you ever noticed that? I can never and okay buys. I don't know. I gotta figure out something new. But either way, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. My name is Kyler, and have a good day, guys. Bye.